Hello, everybody. Welcome in and welcome back. It is October, and I like to do scary games for October. There is not a shortage of scary games in my collection. However, I don't think that it's the majority of my collection. I think most of my games are very RPG based. It's kind of hard to like narrow it down. Jeez, I just freaking started already with the spam messages. So I'm trying out some new equipment today, and I hope that it will alleviate a lot of the problems I've been having with streaming. I don't know per se what's gonna happen. But I'm ever hopeful. Can't just be gaming today, huh? All you companies gotta cover your own asses. Language. English. That's good. Okay. So, everything's up and loaded. I just got the game last week. Well, actually, I think I did get the game last week. Whether it's last week or what, I know I've been sitting on the game for a little bit, and maybe it was the week before last. I'm not sure, but I was waiting for October before I actually go ahead and give it a try. It makes sense. Scary game. Ooh. I don't know what to make of this actually, cause the game came out and everybody just said nothing. I hadn't. I haven't quite figured out if it's a bad game or a good game. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm gonna form my own opinion and take that with a grain of salt because I have a very sort of obscure taste. I don't really fall into the mainline game thing when it comes to my flavor, my preferred flavor. I like obscure games. And I'm not usually one to start up new games right away. Silent Hill F, new release. I really, really wanted to play that. So, yes, the Wednesday was perfect. October 1st, ready to start Scary Game Month, Silent Hill. Bam. Excuse me. And I think I was pleased with it for the most part. There were a few things that seem a little bit highbrow. Highbrow. So, I'm not sure if the community is Led Zeppelin 3ing this game. They just play it and it's not exactly better than other games. So they just kind of write it off right away. Callisto Protocol took a little while to get used to, but it wasn't all that bad. In my opinion, it was decent for what it was. Having a few technical difficulties that involve nothing of my new equipment. Oh, right. I am having the worst luck. Wow, that's weird. Okay. I need just another second here. So, the game came out and it suddenly got very quiet, which is what happens with games that people just don't like. For whatever reason. I have not seen any streams on this game. I haven't watched anybody play it. I haven't played it myself. It was a Whack and Unwrap Friday. And I don't know. I'm literally ready for anything. I don't know if this is going to be more of a shooter. I don't know if this is going to be more of survival horror. But I'm excited. This is one of those games I was kind of just dying to get. I want to get ill when it comes out. It looks very interesting to me. Of course there's an update. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Graphics mode. Quality or performance? I think we're going to go with performance. $235. I don't know if that's actually gamma related, but I'll step this up a notch. Ew, that looks bad. Display. There's no longer brightness. It's looking to be more of a shooter style. Okay. Control. So, depending on how the game is, the wonderful camera right here is probably going to change locations. We'll see what happens, right? I usually like to see if there's some intro movie, and I guess instead of an intro movie, they're just kind of doing stuff in the background. It does look very frightening. New game. Evil. If you know, you know. Death is a learning experience. Knowing what lies ahead will allow you to be fully prepared the next time. Oh. How very Returnal sounding.
Listen to the will of those who will not speak. And if the tools are not willing, they will be.
It's time to awaken. Commencing standard cognitive abilities now. Focus your attention. What do you see?
Giant. Sleeping.
Again.
Rocks. Island.
Again.
I see none of that.
River. Rushing. bring them back.
The family maintains the well-being of its members and of society.
Mother.
A mother is the female parent to a child. Mother.
Mother.
Phase 3. Time pressure. Focus your attention. Act solely on your instincts. Everyone's already in place. People.
Togetherness.
Conflict will always be found in society. Conflict.
Conflict.
Eternity means the infinite time that never ends. Eternity.
Eternity.
Dark.
Dark.
Trial completed. Welcome to the vocation, traveler. Your task is to find your predecessor, ND3500. Secure the anchor. Let our work continue. The collective grantee will this relic. It is a ship plate EPH-611. May it serve you all three.
Such is our calling.
Such is our calling. Please step out of the sarcophagus to begin your task.
That's interesting. Usually, when you focus, you have to stay in one spot. Here, you can aim and just end up focused.
It is not working.
Can we just talk about how wrong that helmet is? I mean, wrong.
Traveler ND3576 initiating the travel log. Triangulating the fallen predecessor's last known location. Commencing search.
And yet, if we look at the trophies, that will not be 100% trophy. It should be 100% trophy. You literally just did one thing. Might have to. Can move, aim, and focus. idea what I'm doing. I'm just hitting a button. Oh, we got a nice melee here. Do you have... Oh! 2 melees. They both... It takes a while to charge up. I'm really happy about that. Combo. There's a 1-2 combo with your gun. So now you're doing it with your gun. Can you 1, 2, and then no. Alright. I think I'm good. I already got that, honey. Does anybody else realize that there haven't been any real major controller revisions since, you know, like the last weird one was the Nintendo 64, and then now, and then we sort of split off into motion controls with the Wii and the Wii U tablet and the Switch. But PlayStation and Xbox, I mean, they're like, why change it if it works? Well, what would you make different? I don't know. Oh, look, the light's green. I guess that's my health meter. I don't know what I would make different. Like we need more than 14 buttons. Usually we're just controlling it with 4 fingers. Here for the ride. Of course, there's no explanation of what's going on. And that's fine. Are we in outer space or are we on, like, Earth post-apocalypse? Oh. Symptoms.
Traveler's structure found. Proceeding inside.
So let's see, that may or may not help a little bit. I mean, I'm looking and it just looks like to be a completely gray screen, but I think that's just the section that we're in right now. So bear with me. Maybe I can up the brightness on the video here. Let's see. I'm gonna just take a look. It looks better this way. Or I don't know if it actually changed anything at all. I mean, let's try this one. Really fall down off a cliff. Energy. Oh. Break it. Break it all. I can't break the vase, but I can break whatever that is. Repeatedly. Ooh, yeah. You know what that means. Eh. Not really much out here anyway. This says what? Don't open. I'm inclined to agree with them, you know? Don't open it. Of course you have to continue the story somehow, right? Out. Silent Hill. Silent Hill style locked doors. I am sorry that the graphics are kind of. I'm not really sure how to fix. I mean, we can try for the quality mode. And see if that helps. Because what you're seeing on your screen is pretty much what I see. It's just sort of a big, dull... Oh, hey, look. We have a map. Wouldn't that have been nice about 5 minutes ago? It's a Skyrim-style map. Go figure. Motion blur. Let's see if we have a little bit more in terms of that. You know, gosh, that's that. Have no worry. That's all about starting a new game. You find what works, right? I mean, Let's hightail it on the other end here. I mean, does it look... It looks brighter, but it also looks... meh. Will it look better darker? Meh. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the default here. Performance. Until I figure it out, this is pretty much how it's going. Daddy, I slid the key under the door. I'm going to go look for it. No? Water closet? Sucks at chess. Ooh, what's this? Another 50 energy. Is that saying I only have 6 bullets? You know, speaking of which, whose room is what? Because... oh. Didn't even see him there. Ooh. Gooey. Where's the mom? This is kids' room, so they just had parents' room. Can run through open doors. That's cool. Chemical compounds of everyday use, suitable for fabricating many usable resources. Oh yeah, I have to craft my own first aid kits. I have to craft my own bullets. That's an interesting way to say restoring health. No. There's a box right there. Okay, I'll try and remember. Noise. Ah! I didn't even wait. I was like, noise. Oh, no. Back up the safe route. Oh no. See, why did it take forever for this flashlight to come on? This would have been so helpful. What's this? Smoking prohibited. Three-digit code. Anybody want to take a guess? I wouldn't say 777. Something like 358 would be my first guess. No? 492. No? 510. 6. 2 7. No. We'll eventually get it, I'm sure. Wouldn't that have been cool, though? Oh, very Silent Hill with all these mannequins. So, it feels a little like The Last of Us. I don't know if I feel any BioShock in here because I've never really played BioShock all that much. Oh, really? Alright, so do I use my... Sure, I guess I'll make some handgun ammo. I'm not exactly thrilled at the idea. Whoa! Opening panels are so cool.
Passage to Sector D-31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
Found a travel log. It was left here by the predecessor. He went off to C31, proceeding with the search. Location dock found. Saving collected data.
Sure. There's that box. Jump! Jump! That TV was like that before I got here. And is it just me, or does everything look like it's from the 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s? There's a record player here. CRT TV with two knobs that we all know, VHF, UHF, and look at it. It's pretty accurate. The only thing it's missing are the rabbit ears. So. Is this Polish? You know, it's funny, I was going to try 369, but I thought it was going to be too easy. Oh, didn't even realize. What about this? Translate, translate. They missed a translation there.
generator. It is lacking 2 fuses.
There. Well, that's one. We've got some simple Silent Hill puzzles. It's gooey. Whatever it is, it sounds gooey. I think we've pretty much solved everything. Boom. It's not, it's not exactly sexy. We've got to come back here for a fuse. Alright, so I'm assuming if we drop down here, there's really no way to get back up. But that's okay. I mean, oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. All right, there was a little, you know, they don't. I swear, they just don't give you even like the. Use headphones. Oh, yeah, okay. This is my first rodeo. Okay, aiming. Just like you're aiming. Alright. So, alright. Got so many bullets. Down here. Do I have a... Oh, shell patch. We're in a shell. I get it. Okay. And the integrity of the shell. Oh, doesn't this look familiar? So, is that like a conglomeration of bodies? I mean, there's two bodies right there. There's a, yeah. It's a little bit more than just a creep. And is my health related to... say Uncharted, where you just take damage and then you just slowly heal? I mean, is that... There's no... Do I even have a gauge? Oh, hey, what's up? Ooh, nice. Shows no symptoms. It's a camera. A valuable electrical item from the past. Really? We found a CRT and record player, and this camera is the relic from the past? That camera looks 20 years older than all that. Valuables occupy inventory space. Well, yay. Tempted to fire off just like 2 bullets. Let's see. Oh, well, I don't have, how much do you get to stack? Now, workstations aren't save points. What happened there? Twice? Way to go, QA. I used to work QA. Again, you can't let these things just go. It doesn't break the game. Oh, look at the size of that coaxial cable. I think maybe a gas line or something. Gotcha. I hear gooey.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
You think? Oh, what? What? No. No flashlight going out. Sexy. Of course, when they give you ammo, usually that means something.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Ooh. One ringy dingy. That phone, man. Look at that phone. That is some updated stuff. Alright. Enemy number 2. At least we have a little bit of wiggle room instead of just one small closed area. It'd be nice if they gave us a dodge mechanic similar to Callisto Protocol. That would be. See, I knew it. What are we looking at? Is it getting any smaller? I don't think so. Magnolia. Flowers, wreaths, bouquets. Okay. I'm ready for the next one. See, I didn't know you could charge your shot. Oh, we did do the charge shot once. Well, who knew that it was applicable to just regular ammo? Look at all this headlines and news about how there's no epidemic, and yet. Strike me that was as much background noise as opposed to an actual fight. What? Yay, shortcut. Just cuts off about 10 feet. Like, you know, if you're gonna make a shortcut, let's talk miles as a shortcut. Let's talk wormhole. Let's not talk about like simple, oh, just the other side of the wall. So we're gonna crawl through one of these and something's gonna grab us on the other side.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Man, that's an old style key too. Okay, so we're gonna witness, I'm assuming, a merge. Unite. Oh, that's clever. It's like, we're gonna witness a merging right here. You're not coming back alive. Oh, doesn't this look like a ominous? What? Oh no. Oh, maybe my controller tells me my health. I don't know. Do you think that there was some, you know, let's see. Something here that says shell integrity 75%. Unless, of course, unless my camera is blocking that, which, let's take a look. Nope. It could be one of those flashlights. You just shake up the battery. Man, we're gonna get around here on our way back to the thing. Crap, really? Uh-oh. Keep moving, don't let your enemies surround you. Oh yay, there's gonna be more than one.
Passage to Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There was an emitter relic left in the base. By the will of the collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
So it's interesting to note that when you charge up a shot, have it automatically fires once it's fully charged, so you really have to have it aimed.
It's down.
Yeah.
Shell not compromised.
Okay, this closes, so do we have absolutely no other option? I'd love to just sort of run away from it. You don't mind, do you? Most weapons can be charged by holding for increased damage and additional effects. Well, yeah, we've kind of established that. I'm curious. Reminiscent of the Resident Evil 2 remake, where you got a couple zombies and you just really run past them. So I'm assuming that if I go back out in that hallway, it's over. Great tip for everybody. Save your ammo, right? You saw it here first. No, I'm pretty sure somebody figured that part out already. I can't take credit. But it's interesting that that thing is now just sort of stuck there. See, it can't, like, we went upstairs, we fell down, and I guess apparently it can't crawl through the little crawl space. So if that's the case, then yeah, we don't have to waste ammo on it at all. Seems like a great place to save. suffer any damage. I didn't even use any ammo. I don't think I've lost any items. Like you're aiming, like you're aiming. So, what's a workstation? If it's not a safe, I'm curious. Is it actually a safe point? No. Some place where we can...
Passage to Sector D31 established.
It would be such a huge mistake. Don't try it. Just carry on. We'll get this and we'll save it. Because all that's left over here is just falling down this thing here. So I can stack, 15. Nice, okay. 2, 101. And exactly what is it that I do with energy? It could be like the credits that you get from Callisto Protocol where you can upgrade your weapons. I loved that idea though, man. You upgrade your weapon with a 3D printer. That was a nice touch.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Little element of Dead Space and the Unitarians there. Such is our calling. I don't really know that there's a way to get past this guy. He's going to be chasing us. We probably should kill him. I don't like that ranged attack they got. They seem... And we don't have a dodge. We need a dodge mechanic. Would be nice. You can't tell us to keep moving if we only move like this slow. Is he in there? Can we see it? Pretty ineffective. You might as well do all this testing at the very beginning of the game. Know what works, right?
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
What? Something's wrong.
To those who are sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am...
What's wrong with that picture? Melee and stomp attacks are your last reloads. Don't rely on them. Well, gee, man, I wish I had that knowledge yesterday. Huh? I thought I saved after I picked this stuff up, didn't I? Something doesn't seem right.
Sector D31 established. The perimeter seems safe. The port in this safe house is now active, using the fuses from another device upstairs. There wasn't a Minor relic left in the base. By the will of the Collective, I claimed it to aid the vocation. To my successors, if you need any more resources, you can use the surplus. The code is 367. Moving out to C31. Such is our calling.
It just seems like I missed something. Oh. I don't know, something seems off. I thought I had more bullets. Like by now I thought I had at least 10 bullets.
I encountered malformed biomass. Caution advised.
To those who were sent here after me, if you have been tasked with finding a target that is located in A0 or any sector in the vicinity of the Unity Hospital, you will fall. I am cutting off the path. The chances of traversing it are close to zero. Resources are scarce. Evaluate whether you can be of use to the vocation in other ways. Such is our calling.
Yes, I would love to save that playthrough, but Such is our calling. No save point. So was that him we in fact saw in there? Maybe. Juicy. I used to not be one for a gooey horror experience. And let's face it, I'm still not one for a gooey horror experience. I think I've grown up a little bit in the realm of video games, and I can kind of handle it a little better than I used to. Foreshadowing here with the... Oh, hey. Can't... That would be a mistake. If the melee is so useless, why bother having it? You know, gives you that illusion of, oh, you can fight. Why don't we have a save point here? Because we can't go back up, right? Don't make it too easy on us now. Why are we able to do this? What complete function does this serve? Because we we have a key. We get a key to the front of the shop, which unlocks what? Dead ahead, right? So why does that exist? Give me some functionality here.
The orphans grow even stronger as they merge. Efficiency discipline is recommended. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution. Such is our calling.
Now, I got 15 bullets for this guy. Too bad I don't have some teller mines. I'm kind of missing some zombie army action right now. Yeah. See, is that what they meant by merging? I mean, do they like merge with this dead body over here? Become stronger? Can't imagine we can shoot through the glass. I would just like more of an opportunity to be strategic about this with a save point a little closer by. Because I'd like to just run past this guy like I did the last one. Oh. Sorry, I'm just really lost in thought here. You did merge with it. Kitty! Oh Lord, nothing happens to this kitty. I've got to save this kitty.
Cat. For me.
Oh, well, thank you. I pet a cat, and I got a free health pack. Who's left to shout out? I did a lot of shout outs today. What? No? What? Ooh, what? Ooh, where? Safe spot. What?
Access denied. No essences detected.
Terminal found. Marking its location for later.
Gooey gooey. Uh-oh. Did he come down here? I don't know the limitations of these things. Can they open doors? Apparently they can. I know what you're saying. Why am I tempting fate? Don't go in there. Just save your game. Oh, this is a door. Oh, that's a workstation. Oh, look at the. Oh, we've got lots of stuff to play with here. This is the save. This is the safe room. Resident Evil safe room. You can almost hear the piano in the background, right? Do, 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 do. What is all this? First of all, you give me everything you got. A core can be used to unlock special upgrades for the traveler's equipment in the workstation. Cores occupy inventory space. Ooh, stash. Oh, stash box. This is the safe room. Ain't nothing it's gonna do for me. Ooh, inventory slots. Yeah. Resource limit. Oh, that's nice. Firepower? I need 3,000? Are you kidding me? Wow. One can only assume that perhaps there's also more weapons to get later on, so I tend not to upgrade my default weapon unless I know, like, for example, it's the only pistol I'm going to get in the game. The only thing that uses... I'm going to go shell. What do y'all say? We're going to do the shell. Inventory slots. Suit integrity, 125. A little bit health there. I'm gonna I'm gonna go inventory slots. Call me crazy. And these are all just credits. Oh, I would love to get an upgrade to firepower. Is there by any chance something I can sell? $175 would do it. No, but that's for 2 of them, right? That doesn't make much sense. 75 a piece, I hope. Inventory management. We got 1 extra slot. Yay. And let's see. Yeah, I would like to get a little bit more on the upgrading the resource limit, stash limit. Resources limit. Now it requires 2 cores? Wow. If I get 2 cores, I'm gonna go Monopoly and just build everything evenly. Resources limit 3. 3? Oh, for bottles. This is just what you need to. Okay. So it's this particular resource. So what happens if I upgrade it and I get like 4 bottles? It's not like these bottles are everywhere right now. Got to and a cat. Apparently cats are a thing. In this game, cats are a thing. Okay. There's gotta I feel it in my bones. There's got to be one of these cats that's going to go all thing on you and go bleh, and attack you. I just... It's one of those... not always gonna. You can't depend on it always being the same thing. I just feel it. I just feel it. Wait, did I get both of these out? Can I just put one back?
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Funny that he's got a British accent and he says torch. Well, a torch is like a flashlight, dude. So all I have to do is shine a light on these guys and they're gonna disintegrate. Alright. What about that terminal? What does that terminal mean? She said she was marking it for later. Oh. Well, let's be honest. Do we really want to open big locked doors? It feels a little safety measure. Compromising protocol. Yeah, had they listened to Ripley, I'm just saying, she just said, quarantine. I'm not opening this door. It would have been a whole different ball game. Sounds gooey in there too. Alright, so we've got two locked things. I don't know what this is. We're either getting bolt cutters, but I've got a feeling that the next enemy we can't actually just avoid. Come in here. Flamethrower ammo. Ooh. Sexy. Press L1 near biomass to burn it. a weapon. I'm unsure of what the cogs are. Too bad we couldn't get some of that action going. No, nothing yet. Traveler's seal key. Got a key item and we're on our way back, which means what, everybody? Battle! Okay. Mine. Metal scraps. Oh, that's about it. Alright. I'm interested in redoing something. What is this? Oh, nothing. Do we really want to open these gates? I'm just saying.
Can the citizen confirm that her name is Veronica Kaminsky, born 1948?
Dr. Veronica. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Running for the legs will knock Marston down, buying you some more time to reload and reposition yourself. We did find that out. Okay. So, the suit takes cores. Do we want an inventory slot right now? Or do we want suit integrity? You know, if we're fighting for suit integrity, we're playing the game wrong, in my opinion. You know what I noticed? You can't actually stash any of the resources. Like the small chemical bottles, you can't stash those. Okay, so I would like to do the inventory slots yet again. Right, gotcha. And then for the handgun, because you know, inventory management is such that such a very, very strong portion of the game.
Like most solid organic compounds, such as wood or biological tissue, orphan bodies are susceptible to rapid oxidation. My observations also suggest that incineration is a proficient way to remove organic accumulations, which I named biomass. The torch is the most efficient tool to ultimately destroy tissue before it has time to regenerate. Such is our calling.
Biomass. Biohazard. Okay, leave. Can't believe cats is a thing. It just feels that it's funny. So we don't have a map. So why did she say marking it for later? Because it's really up to us to remember. One, please. Thank you. Thank you. I am definitely surprised they didn't decide to throw another monster your way after you pick this thing up. It's kind of a shame that you know that this torch is not going to... You have to look for very specific segments of the biomass that look like they've already been burned. Ooh! Well, who knew that was there? That's it. I'm gonna stomp on everything now. Oh. Oh yeah, part of the biomass. It would make sense they decided to like regurgitate something of this thing here. Should I have used a different word? It's not like this game is gooey enough. See? Yeah, it's a good thing I decided to up my resources.
Born 1948.
Dr. Veronica Kaminski. What is this? Why am I here? Am I being arrested?
Doctor, you are here because the situation at the steelworks has changed. We have come into possession of a certain asset.
Asset?
See, now this makes much more sense. One torch, fuel. One full clip and full health. That seems like it makes sense to me. Oh, I've got a flamethrower now. And it uses cores. Fabricated amount and inventory slot limit. I wouldn't have upgraded. I only found one core, so I wouldn't have been able to upgrade that anyway. Burning time? I've yet to use this successfully against an enemy, so we'll see, right? I guess let's upgrade the gun. Still gonna stick with firepower, of course. stability. And this will be our ultimate save here. I think we handled resources a little bit better. Okay. So I just want to wander out there. Take a look at it. You would think that there would have just been a key somewhere in here. But you know, they did hide the fuse in a different location, so I want to know what that post-it says. Me and my attraction to the most irrelevant things. How does this machine know I have flamethrower fuel? Can't get one unless you use up the old one. Okay. Okay, outside. Wow. This is where we're going. Title screen. I was kidding. Am I a gamer or what? I mean, come on. So far, I'm not unhappy with it. I don't exactly want to waste the brain cells figuring out what other people hated about it so much. If you have your own opinion, that's what it is. I'm not going to knock you for it, but I'm finding some playability in the game. It doesn't strike me as a completely original idea, but then we've discussed how I'm such a dangerous gamer and I've played so many games. Nothing is really new to me anymore. Give me 1 second while my ad is running. Let's take a look at what we got here. We can definitely go back into the station. That's cool. Seems very unnecessary at the moment. I'm assuming hello. And I assumed very incorrectly that we were supposed to be headed toward the building there, but I was gonna go this way anyway because it looked like something was over there. And then loop around back to the building. But I guess this is the way we need to go. Did you all see that? That looked kind of gooey in the background. Whoa, tank. Whatever it is way off in the center distance over there that's sort of glowing. Hey, it is Silent Hill. Al-Jahara? The Jewel of the Nile. This looks like a big enough area where if they wanted to throw a couple enemies at us, they could just easily. Ooh. Ooh, sexy. Let's get down there. This is gonna be like the instance of the box ice off 3 floors before yeah, we're gonna have to loop around and do whatever. Is something gonna like crawl over something and try and kill us? Like, ooh, you're scared in a new area. I wonder if we have the opportunity to blow it. If we blow a torch, will these bodies burn and they won't have the opportunity to merge? Oh, you're all gonna hate me. Is there a beat the game in under 3 hours thing? I'm pretty sure there's probably someone who's already platinum it, cheating like usual, and they have no shame about it. And Sony doesn't actually notice when someone platinums a brand new game 3 hours after its release. Yeah, right. Oh, you're all gonna hate me. Too bad you can't drag bodies together, just put them on a big pile. It's like, no other enemies getting nourishment from you. Yeah, that would have been a great spot to save, I guess. See, now, normally I would do it to that guy too. So what happens? Damn it! kind of enough for like another upgrade. See, this is the one thing I try to avoid. If we have no other alternative. I said you're all gonna hate me. But other than sheer curiosity of what's on the other side of the fall there. Now, how are we getting back up if we've got to come back up here somehow? Wait. Oh. 425 as opposed to 500. Stability. Reload speed. Charge speed. Clip. Clip might actually be very, very useful. Because you can save on your resource slots. Alright. Sheer curiosity leads me to this, but I'm pretty much done. Like Dead Space meets Bioshock. It's something. What did I play recently? Some Gears of War remastered. That's kind of fun. Oh man, I would be sitting here burning every body I came across. I would go back and do that save again. So there's got to be a way we come back. it's a shame that this doesn't work. And it should. My opinion is that this should get rid of the bodies. I don't believe this is burnable. But I do believe that this is a fire canister. Hello. Uh-huh, see, I'm on the ball here. And a core, yes! That's awesome. Credits, credits, credits. Oh, I said credits. Never mind. Energy. I am playing Callisto Protocol. Forgive me. Boy, am I glad there's not a limit to this. Because they could have done that to be really evil. Hard mode would be like, you can only have 3 for the entire game. And it's nice that the flames don't exactly damage you. Let's see, it seems useless. It doesn't affect. Okay, if I can just get in between them, but I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, they could have been really nasty about it. Like, the dispensary only gives you 3 total. I don't know what's happening there, but y'all see it, right? I always go left. I don't. That looks really strange.
Alert. Conflict.
Really. Ah! Move! Moving! Moving! Dodge! Oh, see, dodge mechanic. I knew it was gonna be something. I knew it was gonna be something. Oh. Charging weapons can be canceled by releasing L2. Oh. That would have been nice to know. Okay. I'm just 425, 1 healing. I'm just curious. In the sense that if we decide not to activate the doors. Initially, that's not what I read on that sign. Just saying. This way? There's no reason to burn that body. Read this. Recordings. Cats. I don't know why I'm doing that because oh, great. Hey. I'm curious as to why we need to relinquish our weapon in order to crawl. It's a thing. It goes through that digitization process. So I'm gonna up here and I walk in between these two bodies. So, if we don't activate that, can we preemptive strike somehow? If we knew where they were, maybe. Again, usually nice to know that well in advance. Does that lead us to... I would like to see where these things spawn in from to see if torching it doesn't help. Somehow it stymies them. Oh, hey, gotta grab it. Okay, I mean... It looks like it's... more practice, right? So we have at least... Somehow I don't think that's gonna work like I wanted to. Oh man, just listening to all this stuff, that's nasty. It's easy. assumption. I'll give this one more try. I feel like if I just give it some time, I could probably really, mess up everybody in this area. This way. That's essentially just all I wanted to do was trigger and then come in here and see if there was any easier way to do it, but obviously not. And I'm pretty sure I was using the torch in a couple of those sections. Like it should have burned the body if it was there, kind of thing. Oh, hey, can we do this? That was cool. Okay, I think I have an idea of how that battle is supposed to go.
Module found. An emitter.
Next to an arm, which she doesn't say anything about.
It can be used to manipulate the oddities. predecessor. But there's an oddity blocking the path.
What? Oh. So she just said we found predecessor. Which means what? Didn't something kill it? Never walk up to a stack of bodies and tell them.
The predecessor, ND3500, reached.
Retrieving logs.
The anchor is intact. Well done. Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage.
Data corrupted.
Target seeded. The predecessor was on a search for a target called Edvard Wisniewski. Calculating coordinates. Confirmed dive location in D3. The nearby housing project. You never reached him.
Uh-oh.
I will carry on where you left off. The vocation continues.
Mysteries. Head for the housing project in D3. Find the location set up by the coordinates. And what the hell is an anchor? I'm really just walking. There's a... I would like to do that battle over, that last battle. I think it could have done a lot better. I hear him. This is the Resident Evil bus. So what happens if you're on this thing and you do, no, I guess not. Translation. Translation. There's gonna be like one sprawled against the wall or window door. Ah! Another one, huh? Right through the armpit? Okay, yeah. I love how that happens. Like all the time. One for good luck. Did we get to 1,000 yet? Jeez. Oh yeah, I'm already just lost. Yeah, interesting. I was about to say interesting. We're really just playing. I do want to re-accomplish some of the sections again. So I guess that's the Cronos of the Cronos. Stash box. Woohoo. Oh, and what would I have? I've got 2 cores now. I mean, do I give myself more inventory? So it's just, I think what I would do is 1 for each of those right there. I'm curious to see if once you get the second one, does the third one unlock? I mean, I don't know why there's all the little "no, you can't do that" symbols all over the place. Oh, you can buy chemicals now. Wow. And the gun, I would get the clip. Would get the clip. Let's see. So I would use these 2 cores. Easy enough. So we walk out here. Oh gosh. Nice. Gibbs. Unless, of course. No, you know what? It was like 1,000. It was 1,000. It wasn't really much argument to save up for another firepower shot right now. Let's hear it. Man, am I glad I've got a good eye. And you did notice that they didn't tell you shoot explosive barrels. Before you got in that situation. Look for explosive barrels. Okay. I can see what's going on. I'm gonna do that. How does that help me? underneath it. Such a fine line between stupid and clever. Wow, that just... it really irks me. We haven't necessarily found a way back to the station. And I did know there was going to be more. Oh, see? Who knew that that was there? Could you tell? I'm gonna do it anyway. Just for spite. Oh, see, I can't do it from here. I have to get closer. Oh, and there was another one right there. Eesh. This is my health indicator. Nowhere in the HUD says health indicator where it needs to be. The game's fine. I don't know why it's getting hate. I don't know why it got hate. I should probably read up on why people hated it so much. Why did you hate this game? Well, this, that, and the other. Okay. I didn't see it, but you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? Excuse me. I gotta go with, let's see. Can we raid Paige? Nope. Oops. Alrighty. I'm off for the night. Streaming Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And remember, next Tuesday coming up, this Tuesday coming up, I might not be able to stream because I'll be out of town for an all-day commitment. If I stream, I'll probably try and do it earlier in the day. So wish me luck. Everybody have a great weekend. Thanks for joining in. Not too bad. I can see where I could like this game. I'm eager to retry some of the sections and get a little better. So there, yeah. Take care. Have a great weekend, everybody. Bye. Game on.